Hey, Pajama Gramma here with chronic painkillers prescriptions. Just tips, tricks, and strategies that I want to share with you to help you to kill your chronic pain and to create the life that you deserve, the life that you want to live, not the one that you feel like you're stuck with because you've got chronic pain or chronic illness. I've had chronic illnesses for the last 37 years, and actually really most of my life, which is a couple decades more than 37 years. And today's prescription, and what I'm doing is I'm sharing the things that I've learned over that long period of time, those decades of dealing with chronic pain and chronic illness. And had I not discovered and uncovered and found some of these things, all created by other amazing people, by the way. I didn't make any of these up. I made up a couple things along the way, or I tweaked them and changed them to work for me. But for the most part, everything I share is something that I've learned from someone else, because we live in this incredible, crazy, awesome universe where anything and everything we need is out there and available to us. It's just our job to be open enough to uncover and go looking for it. So today's prescription is one of my favorite, and it is You Get What You Expect. Now, I get a lot of argument from this. I've got a lot of argument from the ex-husband. I get less argument, but I did used to get a lot of argument from my children and from my employees and from my coworkers and from anybody else that I ever said this to. Because I don't know why, but telling someone that you get what you expect is probably one of the quickest ways to piss them off and start an argument. At least it was with the ex. But it's so true. We cannot receive anything in life that we don't see coming ahead of time or expect ahead of time. That's why it's so important to think about what you want, to visualize what you want, to really focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Because guess what? We get what we expect, both in a positive and negative way. If we expect to have a really bad day, say I wake up in the morning, I stub my toe on something in my bedroom as I'm on my way to my bathroom, and that just starts this snowball effect of negative thinking and negative feelings about how I'm going to have a terrible day. Guess what? I will probably, the chances are very, very high that I will have a terrible day, because more and more things will just keep happening that add to my frustration, add to my negativity, just give me more proof that I'm having a bad day. I'll have a bad hair day. I'll get stuck in traffic. A whole bunch of things. You know, somebody will say something mean to me at work. An account I was counting on coming in will not come in that day. Whatever. It could be anything. But there'll be a whole slew of events that happen that make it a bad, terrible day, because I expected to have a bad, terrible day. Now, it works just the opposite. If I expect to find a close parking space, if I expect to have a great lunch with a friend, if I expect to have an awesome doctor appointment, if I expect my new medication to work out really, really well for me and totally reduce my pain, I am much more likely to have those outcomes than if I expect less. So try this today. Do this to yourself. Expect something, either positive or negative. Maybe you try something small, like expecting to have I don't want to do a bad experience, but expecting to have some kind of a good experience, and just challenge yourself to see if the outcome is what you expect. I can pretty much guarantee it's going to be. And some people a lot wiser than me have done tests and scientific experiments to prove this. But you get what you expect. So make sure that you're expecting things to be awesome. Make sure you're expecting what you want. That's today's prescription. Go out, make it an awesome pain-killing day, and I will see you soon with another chronic painkillers prescription. Bye.